Norway is a land where nature's power is on full display, a place where the forces of earth, water, and ice have shaped the world in ways both dramatic and subtle. Over countless millennia, ancient glaciers have sculpted this landscape, leaving behind a legacy written in stone and ice. These colossal rivers of ice carved deep valleys, sharpened mountain peaks, and created the dramatic contours that define Norway today. The glaciers retreated, but their mark remains, etched into the rugged coastline, where steep cliffs plunge into the restless sea and rocky shores meet crashing waves. Imagine standing on a windswept cliff, gazing down into a ribbon of deep blue water winding between ancient granite walls. This is the very essence of Norway's wild beauty. The sea reaches deep into the land, creating a landscape both rugged and serene, where fjords stretch inland like the fingers of the ocean, surrounded by towering mountains. Every vista, from hidden coves tucked away between cliffs to vast mountain plateaus, offers a new perspective on the untamed splendor of the north, each scene more breathtaking than the last. The mountains, some of Europe's oldest, have been worn down by countless winters, their weathered forms telling a story of endurance, resilience, and the slow passage of time. Waterfalls cascade down their sides, nourishing green valleys below and carving winding paths through ancient stone, bringing life to every corner of the landscape. Norway's beauty is found in both the grand scale and the smallest details, shifting light that dances across the land, wildflowers blooming on rocky ledges, and resilient trees clinging to thin soil, their roots gripping the rock as they reach for the sky. It's a living museum, a testament to life's tenacity and nature's artistry, where every stone and stream tells a story of survival and transformation. Here, every element, mountain, water, forest, and sky, works in breathtaking harmony, creating a landscape that inspires awe and wonder at every turn. The fjords are the soul of Norway, long, narrow inlets of the sea, carved by the relentless power of ancient glaciers over thousands of years. These natural wonders stretch deep into the heart of the land, their origins rooted in the last ice age when massive sheets of ice sculpted the landscape. As the glaciers retreated, they left behind dramatic valleys now flooded by the ocean's salty embrace. The meeting of glacial meltwater and seawater creates a unique environment, teeming with life and ever-changing colors. These deep blue waterways form one of the world's most spectacular coastal landscapes, where every bend reveals a new vista of towering cliffs and pristine waters. Gliding on these waters, surrounded by mountains rising over 1,000 meters, you feel both humbled and at peace. The sheer scale of the cliffs and the silence of the fjord create a sense of awe that is hard to describe. The stillness creates perfect reflections, blurring the line between mountain and water. On calm days, the fjord becomes a mirror, doubling the beauty of the landscape and inviting quiet contemplation. Isolated farms cling to steep hillsides, a testament to Norwegian resilience and history. Generations have lived here, adapting to the rugged terrain and finding harmony with nature's rhythms. Waterfalls tumble everywhere, from delicate vales to thunderous torrents, feeding the fjords and sustaining the ecosystem. Each waterfall has its own story, shaped by the seasons and the melting snow above. The Seven Sisters waterfall in Geiranger Fjord is a breathtaking highlight, its streams cascading side by side in a natural spectacle that draws visitors from around the world. Exploring the fjords, by kayak, ferry, or cruise, reveals hidden coves, sheer cliffs, and lush valleys at every turn. Each journey offers a new perspective, whether you're paddling quietly or watching the landscape unfold from a ship's deck. The silence is profound, broken only by birds or distant waterfalls. In these moments, you can truly listen to nature's heartbeat and feel a deep connection to the wild. Here, you witness the immense forces that shape this land and the delicate balance that sustains it. The rocks, moss, and water all tell a story of time, endurance, and renewal. The fjords are not just a destination, they're an experience that lingers long after you leave, inspiring awe, reflection, and a lasting appreciation for the wonders of our natural world. Far above the Arctic Circle, the Lofoten Islands rise from the sea in jagged, dramatic peaks, their silhouettes etched against the northern sky. Here, the land feels ancient and untamed, shaped by millennia of wind, water, and ice. This archipelago is a world of stark contrasts, where wild, rugged mountains plunge directly into the gentle embrace of the ocean. The coastline is a tapestry of steep cliffs, hidden coves, and tranquil bays, each telling its own story. Bridges and tunnels connect the islands, winding across the water and through the rock, each crossing revealing new, breathtaking views. Picturesque fishing villages dot the shores, their iconic red roorbeer cabins standing out against the dramatic mountain backdrop, a testament to the region's enduring traditions. Life here is shaped by the sea. Fishermen have come for centuries for the annual Arctic cod migration, a tradition visible in every bustling harbor and in the wooden racks where cod dries in the crisp air. The rhythm of the tides and the changing seasons guide daily life. The people of Lofoten possess a quiet strength and a deep respect for the ocean's power. Their lives are intertwined with the elements, and their stories are shaped by both hardship and beauty. Thanks to the warming influence of the Gulf Stream, Lofoten enjoys surprisingly mild winters for its latitude, with snow-dusted mountains rising above ice-free seas. This unique climate supports a rich diversity of life, both on land and in the water. In summer, the midnight sun bathes the landscape in endless golden light, while in winter, the islands transform into a snowy wonderland, perfect for witnessing the magical dance of the northern lights across the sky. Lofoten is a place where nature's drama unfolds on a grand scale every day of the year. The weather shifts quickly, painting the mountains and fjords with ever-changing colors and moods. It's a destination for adventure, beauty, and awe, where every visitor finds inspiration in the wild, untamed spirit of the north. Deep in western Norway lies Geiranger Fjord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the epitome of fjord beauty. Its S-shaped channel is flanked by near-vertical mountains, soaring up to 1,700 meters, creating a natural cathedral. The fjord's calm, reflective waters mirror the grandeur above. Iconic waterfalls like the Seven Sisters and the Friar plunge from dizzying heights, their flow changing with the seasons. Abandoned farms cling to remote ledges, reminders of the tenacity of those who once lived here. Their stories are woven into the landscape, tales of hardship, self-sufficiency, and connection to the wild. The best way to experience Geiranger Fjord is from the water or from breathtaking viewpoints along the Eagle Road. Every sense is engaged, the sight of mountains, the sound of waterfalls, the feel of cool mist. Geiranger Fjord is a true jewel of Norway, a masterpiece of water and stone. Oslo, Norway's capital, is a city where urban life and nature coexist seamlessly. Surrounded by forested hills and set at the head of the Oslo Fjord, nature is always within reach. The Marka Forest offers endless trails for hiking and skiing, forming the city's green backyard. Oslo's architecture, like the Opera House, blends culture with the natural environment, emphasizing sustainability and public space. The city is rich in history and culture, from Viking ships to the Vigeland Sculpture Park. Here you can explore museums in the morning and kayak or hike in the afternoon, all within city limits. Oslo proves a modern capital can be green, breathable, and beautiful, respecting its past while embracing a sustainable future. It's a city that celebrates both innovation and the magnificent nature that surrounds it. In the Arctic winter, Norway's night sky becomes a stage for the Aurora Borealis, the northern lights. Ribbons of green, pink, and violet dance across the heavens, a living spectacle that connects us to the cosmos. Caused by solar particles colliding with Earth's atmosphere, the science behind the lights only adds to their wonder. For centuries, the northern lights have inspired myths and awe among the Sami and other northern cultures. The best viewing is far above the Arctic Circle in places like Tromsø or Lofoten, on clear, dark nights from September to March. Patience is required, but the reward, a vibrant, dancing sky, is unforgettable. Chasing the aurora is an adventure, immersing you in Arctic beauty and silence. The anticipation, the shared excitement, and the peace of the wild are all part of the experience. The northern lights turn Norway's dark winter into a season of pure magic. Norway's wild landscapes are home to a remarkable array of wildlife, perfectly adapted to their environments. On Svalbard, polar bears roam the sea ice, while the mainland's forests and mountains shelter wolverines, lynx, and herds of wild reindeer. Moose graze in clearings, and the fjords teem with whales, orca, humpback, and sperm whales, best seen on tours around Vesterålen and Lofoten. Seabird colonies, including colorful puffins, nest on coastal cliffs. Observing wildlife here requires patience and respect, but the reward is a glimpse into a healthy, preserved ecosystem. Norway's commitment to conservation ensures these habitats endure for future generations. The true beauty of Norway lies not only in its landscapes but in the wild lives that inhabit them. Norwegian culture is deeply shaped by its landscape and history, with traditions rooted in nature and community. The concept of friluftsliv, open-air living, reflects a national love for the outdoors, embraced year-round. This connection is seen in wooden architecture, from red rohrbuer cabins to grass-roofed farmhouses, all designed in harmony with nature. Stave churches with their intricate woodwork and Norse-inspired carvings stand as monuments to Norway's craftsmanship and history. Festivals like Constitution Day celebrate heritage, with traditional bunad costumes and local pride. Norwegian cuisine is shaped by land and sea. Salmon, cod, lamb, and the famous brown cheese tell the story of a people living off their environment. Folklore, rich with tales of trolls and mythical creatures, adds a sense of enchantment to the wilderness. This blend of history, nature, and myth creates a unique cultural tapestry. Norway's culture is both ancient and alive, proudly preserved and celebrated. Traveling through Norway is more than a physical journey. It's a journey for the soul. The silence of a fjord, the vastness of a plateau, or the dance of the northern lights offers deep restoration and awe. Norway's purity and commitment to conservation let visitors experience nature in a rare, unspoiled state. Whether hiking, kayaking, or simply watching the world go by, you engage with a powerful, pristine environment. Norway inspires adventure and peace, challenging the body and soothing the spirit. It's a land of contrasts, dramatic peaks, serene waters, long summer days, and deep winter nights. Every moment here is a reminder of the world's wonder. A journey to Norway leaves an indelible mark on your memory and heart, a place of unparalleled beauty, truly worth visiting.